week 12 without a gaming computer. Yes, my air conditioner is on. That's what you're hearing in the background. If I turn that off, then you have to listen to people outside because kids are outside playing and stuff. I didn't really get much done on my trike, actually nothing really, but I'm going to be getting the steering wheel finished today, hopefully, because I got the stuff for it. I'm going to show you here in a minute. I did finish I finished Mario Kart 8, like, completely, the mirrored stuff. I didn't get all the stamps. I don't really care to figure out how to get all those. I think there's 2 or 3 characters left that I have to get stamps for. And the rest, it's just time trials, online play and stuff. I don't know, I don't really care to do time trials or online play, but I did beat the mirrored 150cc cups, all of them, and I thought that was weird because it changed the main menu from Mario to Bowser, and I figured it would change after a bit, so I sat there for a couple minutes. It's like, okay, it's not doing anything, and I just shut the game off because I was done with it. I didn't really feel like playing it after I've beaten 150cc mirrored stuff. But anyways, let me show you the stuff I got for my, my trike. So, for the sleeve that's going over the steering wheel shaft thing, I'm gonna weld this nut on, if I can get it off. Don't much there. Yeah, so I'm going to weld this nut on, then this will just go right through and clamp the sleeve to the shaft. Sort of like how the pillow blocks on the rear axle work for holding it in place. Then on top of this bolt is going to be one of these sections here where it's lined. It's a 3-inch section of a 12-inch by 1/2-inch straight key, and that's just to give it handles so I don't bring tools around with me, but that will work for tightening and loosening and adjusting the thing whenever I need to, if I ever need to. Because obviously if the seat moves, then the handle or the steering wheels are going to have to move as well. But yeah, nothing really happened. Damn, I don't know, man. My sleep got a bit messed up. Let me turn this around. My sleep got a bit messed up. It was kind of stupid, really. I had a dream of some game in the past, and I woke up sick because of that dream, because the whole memory making me sick thing started happening again. And then throughout the entire day after I finally actually got up, because I was so tired, I just kept trying to sleep. I woke up several times because of that. Quit, Rock. But I just kept getting back to sleep, and then throughout the entire day after I actually got up, I was just sick every time I had a memory of a past game, or even something just relatively close, like within the last year or something, just popping in my mind. And that, that actually kind of sucked. It's really weird though, because whenever that does happen, my temperature actually raises by 1 to 2 degrees in like 1 or 2 seconds. It's kind of freaking messed up, and it doesn't make me feel cold. Like normally a temperature, when your fever, I can't speak. When you get a fever, you usually feel cold because your internal temperature is higher and everything, and it means the room around you just feels like it's a degree colder if you only rose a degree. But instead of feeling colder, it actually makes me feel like I'm on fire. It's kind of a little annoying. But that stopped after the first day. Then my sleep's just stayed a bit messed up, so I've been waking up several times during the night. It kind of sucks. But that seems to have started to die down a bit, and it's not doing that nearly as much now. I don't remember how many times I woke up last night, but it's not as bad as the night before. So another day, maybe even tonight, another day or two though, and I should be back to normal sleep and not waking up a crap load of times and just trying to get back to sleep each time. But whatever. I did get my dog shaved off again. He's been scratching. I'm not gonna show it, but yeah, he's been scratching, and now the areas he's been chewing, there's only one spot on him. Over here, pup. Oh, there's only one spot on him that I need to watch and keep his cone on for, and that's just his leg, because he chewed that area really bad. It's got a really bad mark on it. Other than that, the areas I need to watch and prevent him from messing up are more of his chest area and his front legs, because he's been able to reach those and scratch and stuff, and that's not really good, because his scratching is causing marks and causing him to bleed and everything, and obviously it's never going to heal if he keeps scratching it, but after it does heal, he won't really need to scratch it anymore. And I don't know if it's because I left some fur on him around his neck area and on his back, but I don't know. I guess the next time I shave him off, because I'm going to have to shave him off again, the next time I do, I'll see if there's any new marks under that fur. There's nothing there right now, but if there is new marks, then I'll probably just shave the rest of that fur off and just leave the area around his neck for his cone and his head and everything. Though he also, when I took his cone off, he started scratching like really bad on his chin area. That's also not a good thing, because he actually took off enough fur to be a little bit bald in a few spots on his jaw line. Yeah, he's making everything worse. Oh, damn, that's not good. I don't even know what day this is. Holy crap, what day is this? Let me check my iPod. It is, okay, it's August 23rd, Saturday. So, damn, how many days are in this month? 31, right? I think so. So that means next week I get to order my processor. I think. I maybe not. Wait, yeah, because next week, the end of the week is on, I think it's Sunday after the next week, so in a couple weeks, whatever. But since the end of the week is on, or the end of the month, or I don't know, I don't remember. I'll have to check the computer when I get in the house, but depending on the time, I might be able to order my processor next week, or I might be ordering it the week after. I don't remember. But that processor will be a big step towards getting my computer kind of built and everything, obviously, because it's, yeah, like the second most expensive thing I gotta order, because I'm getting the i7-4930K. I'm not going to be overclocking it or anything. I'm going to even disable automatic overclocking if my motherboard BIOS has that. Damn. That'll suck if it does, because I don't want automatic overclock. I don't understand why you would have automatic overclocking set as default. A lot of people don't really want to overclock. They want to have cold temperatures, and if you overclock, you're going to increase that temperature. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, after that, I gotta get, I don't know, I want to get some cheap stuff, but I'm gonna hold off on the CPU cooling, because that has a pump and liquid and everything. I'm gonna hold off on all the liquid cooling until the very end. So next, since I want to get some cheap stuff, I might get the hard drives, or I'll just say screw it and I'll save up and get graphics cards, but I don't know, because there's been rumors of the 390X series and the GTX 800 series for a while now, so I'll probably get the hard drives, then start saving up for the graphics cards, because I want liquid-cooled graphics cards. I'm not getting fan-cooled crap. Those are too goddamn loud, and they run too hot. I want liquid-cooled stuff that runs nice and quiet, and it's just going to be awesome, and no worry with temperatures, even though their speeds are usually overclocked, like factory overclocked, like the 5870 that I was using that was liquid-cooled. It was a good 100 megahertz clock, or fuck, I forgot the thing. I think it's clock speed memories clock speed, I don't remember. Oh, core clock and memory clock. Jeez, that's it. It was 100 megahertz on core clock and memory clock speeds faster than the second, or the next fastest, or whatever, graphics card, because it was the fastest. So it was the first one, the second one below it, it was like 100 faster than that. Because that was kind of cool. But that's such an old card. That's crazy. But I don't know. The temperatures of it too. Also, I don't remember ever seeing it go over 51 degrees Celsius. Even when it was just hot as hell in here, like 80 degrees or something. Because I've had it that hot in here before. But that's kind of why I want liquid cooled of the next ones. And with the liquid cooling system I'm going to be getting, those two cards, holy hell, I'll be surprised if they even reach 50 degrees Celsius together, because the thing I'm getting is the Coolant's Exos 2.5 version, and that thing is just massive. It is crazy. A lot of people like internal cooling, liquid cooling. I think external liquid cooling is just better, because you can add more fans in the area, cool stuff off a lot better. You can also freaking change liquid out safer. You can remove liquid a lot safer. But yeah, yeah, I don't know, man. I probably am gonna get the hard drives first, then save up for graphics cards. The graphics cards, the 290Xs, that's what I'm gonna get if the 390Xs aren't released with liquid-cooled versions. They probably aren't going to be, so I don't know. That's why I've been thinking it over, because it usually takes a while for someone to release a liquid-cooled version of a graphics card. Power Color is pretty good at that. They did the 5870 that I had, and they're the ones that have the liquid-cooled 290X on Newegg. I don't know. I might just get the graphics cards first, though. I don't think there's going to be a huge difference between the 290X and 390X, even though the rumored specs are just insane. And they did get a dual GPU card of the 290X, which is the 295X too. It is just two 290Xs on one card. So I don't know, it might be a lot faster than the 290Xs, the 390X will be, I mean, but I don't know. But I'll see what happens. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next week or on some other video, but until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.